Forget everything you thought you knew about Easter Island, because behind those iconic stone heads lies a world of bizarre secrets, unsolved mysteries, and facts that even history books rarely mention. Most people think they're just giant heads sitting in the middle of nowhere, but the truth is so much crazier. From buried bodies and lost languages that's made of volcanic rock and ancient navigation skills that rival the Vikings, you're about to discover 10 mind-blowing facts about Easter Island that will change the way you see one of the world's most mysterious places. Get ready, because number 1 will make your jaw drop. Welcome to History's Dark Secrets, where we turn ancient history into bite-sized, addictive stories. If you're into mysteries, legends, and weird facts that make you say, wait, what? Then hit that like button, smash the subscribe, and let's jump into it. Today we are counting down 10 facts about Easter Island you've probably never heard before. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at the Moai the same way again. Fact number 10. Those stone heads? They are not just heads. Most people don't realize this, but the Moai statues have full torsos buried beneath the surface. Archaeologists have excavated several and found detailed carvings on their backs, arms, and even hands resting on their bellies. Over time, erosion and soil buildup buried everything below the neck, leaving only the heads visible, and sparking the myth that they were just heads. It's like finding out the iceberg is way bigger underwater. Imagine walking past one thinking it's just a head, when below you there's an entire body carved from stone, hidden for centuries. Fact number 9. Some of these Moai wore hats. Yep, actual hats made of a different red volcanic stone called scourge. These massive top knots, called pukao, were placed on top of the Moai and are thought to symbolize a kind of sacred hairstyle or status symbol. The weird part? These hats were somehow balanced on top of statues that are already over 30 feet tall and weigh dozens of tons. No cranes, no machines, just ropes, ramps, and a whole lot of ancient engineering genius. Still think this island is boring? Let's talk about writing, but not just any writing. Fact number 8. Easter Island has its own mysterious script called Rongorongo. It's one of the few written languages in the world that has never been fully deciphered. The symbols are carved in a unique booster feed-down style, meaning they are written in alternating directions like an ox plowing a field. Only 24 tablets exist, and nobody knows exactly what they say. Some think they hold ancient chants, others believe they contain the history of the Rapa Nui people, and a few say they might hide secrets of lost knowledge we can't even imagine. Now for something a bit spooky, fact number 7. The Moai once had eyes. That's right. Most of the statues originally had eye sockets inlaid with white coral and black obsidian pupils. The eyes were believed to activate the statue, giving it spiritual energy or watching power known as mana. When European explorers arrived, most of the eyes were missing or destroyed. Some say they were stolen. Others believe the Rapa Nui removed them during a period of internal conflict. Whatever the reason, the blank stare we see today is just a shadow of what these statues once looked like. Fact number 6. Easter Island used to be covered in lush forests, but nearly all of them are gone. Studies suggest that the Rapa Nui deforested the island over centuries, possibly using the trees to transport the Moai or make canoes. With the trees gone, the ecosystem collapsed, causing soil erosion, food shortages, and civil unrest. Imagine living on a paradise that slowly turned into a barren landscape, all because your ancestors were trying to honor their gods with giant statues. It's one of history's most haunting cases of environmental collapse. That leads us to fact number 5. Long before European ships arrived in the 1700s, the island society had already collapsed. Evidence points to tribal warfare, famine, and even reports of cannibalism during the darkest times. Some of the Moai were toppled by rival clans during internal wars. By the time outsiders came, the civilization that built these wonders was already in ruins. It's like arriving at a party after everyone's gone home. You see the decorations, but no one's left to tell you what happened. Now, buckle up, because fact number 4 is the conspiracy lovers. Some people believe the Moai were built with help from aliens. That's right. Ancient astronaut theorists claim the Rapa Nui couldn't have moved or carved such massive stones with primitive tools, so extraterrestrial visitors must have lent a hand. The evidence? None that holds up scientifically, but it's made for some epic History Channel episodes. Whether you believe it or not, it shows just how incredible the Moai are. So impressive. People think they are out of this world. But here's something even more fascinating. Fact number 3. The Moai may have walked. Not literally, of course. But researchers have shown that with a clever system of ropes and teams rocking the statue side to side, it's possible to walk a Moai upright over long distances. In 2012, a team successfully moved a replica Moai using this technique. This supports Rapa Nui oral tradition that said the statues walked to their platforms. So maybe they didn't need aliens after all, just a lot of coordination and a deep understanding of physics. Fact number 2. Not all the statues were completed. On the side of the Rongorongo volcano, the main quarry, there are dozens of Moai still lying on the ground, half-carved and never moved. Some are 70 feet long. It's like a massive stone workshop frozen in time. But why were they abandoned? Was it war? Resources running out? A cultural shift? No one knows for sure. These unfinished giants tell a story of ambition, decline, and a civilization that reached its limit. And finally, fact number 1. The Rapa Nui were skilled navigators who crossed the Pacific Ocean long before GPS, maps, or even compasses. They traveled thousands of miles in wooden canoes, guided only by the stars, the waves, and wind. They are part of the same Polynesian voyaging tradition that settled Hawaii, New Zealand, and even parts of South America. The idea that they were isolated and primitive is just flat out wrong. These were ocean scientists in their own right, and their legacy deserves way more credit than they get in textbooks. So, which fact blew your mind the most? The hidden bodies, the alien theories, or the fact that they made these statues walk? Drop your answer in the comments, and let's get weird in there. If you like this trip into the unknown, hit that like button, subscribe for more bite-sized mysteries, and check out our next video on ancient cities that vanish without a trace. Trust me, it's just as wild. See you there.